It's been a roller coaster of a year for Coney Island, the pandemic forcing amusement parks to stay closed. But after 13 months, they're back.
The opening of Coney Island is a metaphor for New York City. We are getting back in business.
Senator Chuck Schumer, Mayor Bill de Blasio, and New York Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul on hand to reopen Luna Park and DENO'S Wonder Wheel.
And the comeback begins here. It begins here today.
A comeback that will affect the entire neighborhood. Last year, they lost $100 million in revenue with the two parks, aquarium, amphitheater, and Brooklyn Cyclones Field, all closed. Alexandra Silversmith with the Alliance for Coney Island says when these cornerstone places close, it affects the whole area.
But they all really are important to each other, and that's sort of how Coney Island survives and thrives, is if they're all open and operating.
Tough for local businesses and for the parks. The partly Catholic family who owns DENO'S dipping into their savings to keep the park afloat.
But it was a devastatingly hard time. The family, however, was committed to making sure that the park would be here for post-pandemic, and that's why you can see the roller coaster Phoenix rising.
The new ride rising, just like Coney Island. It's something they've done before.
The economy of Coney Island has been shown to be very resilient and bounce back very quickly. Take Hurricane Sandy, for instance. Coney Island rebuilt in 6 months, reopened, and entertained millions of people once again.
After the 36th annual blessing of the rides,
Thank you for this beautiful day that you've given us, Lord.
the park was officially open for business, their 100th season. Frontline workers rode for free like Carmen. She's been coming here since she was a kid, but this visit was special because it made her hopeful for the future.
It's refreshing, it's rewarding, it's encouraging, and I think that's a lot of things that we need as people right now. For many, seeing Coney Island reopen and getting back on these rides doesn't just mean that summer is back, it also means that New York City is back. In Coney Island, Emily DROOBY, Currents News.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to get updates to all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.